Hello everybody, this is me Martel. I almost got stranded tonight. Thankfully the bus was running. We finally catch the last bus or so. But here's just another damn dilemma where I'm at. And it goes back to, I guess I'm going to follow up on the no reliable transportation or unreliable transportation depending where I'm at. And a lot of people don't understand, like some of the people I talk to, they live in big cities, so of course, there's all this transportation. But see, I live in a small kind of like rundown kind of town, so I ain't gonna say where I'm at, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm out of breath and I apologize for that. Yeah, it's like, what to do if you have, this is to say, if you have no referrals or connections or help or support system, so what if you don't have a support system, and social workers or caseworkers, they're not good replacements at all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just proudly got into it, basically got rid of my caseworker, so I'm supposed to get a new one in a couple weeks or so. And if you got family, friends that care about you, be thankful for that, you know what I'm saying? After my parents passed, it's like, especially, unfortunately, on my mother's side was very toxic. That was never going to be repaired. That bridge had been burnt decades ago. And well, if you have nobody to rely on, turn to anything, and, jobless and stuff, getting ready to sell my plasma in the morning, so I finally have a doctor's appointment. And I got into it with the medical cabs or so. Then if I had to catch a bus, I would have been stranded. And it's very disturbing. I'm sorry to sound like I'm not just intentionally sounding like I'm being pessimist for anything for the sake of being pessimist. Oh no, I say, Jesus Christ, it's like this year ain't going so well for me. So, I'm still trying to be hopeful, but for those who ain't got no support system or no connections, no friends, no really support anything, I give you my best support because I live alone with a disability and I had to get around with medical cabs. And being cooped up in my own place sucks, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to say is you can't really rely and depend on people here, you know what I'm saying? Let alone if you ain't got a car or license or anything, game over basically, you know what I'm saying? And how opposed to everything also revolves around credit, and I hate to say that, but also the economy is pretty much a joke here, Everything's online nowadays. There ain't no such thing as, paper application. You could just go walls up to a job, sign up. Those days are over with, you know what I'm saying? And Indeed and snag a job. I hate online applications with a passion. I say this in my business and come by say here too. It's like, I hate online applications. And I hate when people mention, I said, that does not work, So I had to learn to sell my plasma because the economy just unreliable. The programs don't want to help people with disabilities whatsoever here, they do not do. The only thing you want to say they do is like bare minimum, basically. Like they help with my resume and work clothes. And sometimes I was very fortunate for bus pass, but it's like, it sucks. You forced to take on more debt than already like more burdens. You know what I'm saying? What to do without a car, you know what I'm saying? And I realized tonight I had to make a major sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? I had to make a major sacrifice, it's like going more dead, I'm trying to talk to these so-called caseworkers and make sure I'm trying to understand about these grant things, make sure I understand them right, but they pretty much near uselessness, they're probably useless. And that's the thing, like, yeah, America sucks when it comes, if you're disabled, you're pretty much on your own, you know what I'm saying? These programs do not care about the disabled whatsoever. These disability programs, they don't care whatsoever, I had to call the crisis line because I'm just, like, my anxiety's acting up or so sometimes, and it sucks that I try to be independent myself, you know what I'm saying? You can't always rely on people, you know what I'm saying? That's the problematic scenario here, especially living in the social desert. You know what I'm saying? Some say, don't you know people with cars? A few I do, but they ain't willing. And that's the problem where I'm at. I'm not around willingly people that willingly want to help, you know what I'm saying? if they feel like it has to be a crisis before they even consider, you know what I'm saying, helping people, you know. And I hate these medical counselors now they have to know how funny and nice and stuff. I realize this too. It's like, you know, you had to, you know, I did not know they was like this. This happened on many different occasions. I had to call 911 on a couple of occasions because I thought I had to be, you know, go to a crisis center because it's really that bad around here. If you don't have reliable transportation, it's pretty much a crisis, you know. I'm glad to be alive, and so that's all that matters. Just want to get it off my chest, you know. If you don't have a support system, you know, it's all bad, you know. I'm not trying to sound like I'm potentially, you know, dark or pessimist or negative, you know, forgive me. But if you don't have a reliable, you know, support system, you're pretty much SOL, you know. And a lot, you know what I'm saying, America is the worst country. If you are disabled, they do not care about the disabled here, you know, trust me. That's when they feel like it, not me, you know what I'm saying. I'm out here. And I applied for a few jobs here and there today, but I'm not even too hopeful at that because I know I'm facing a burnout. I'm facing nasty burnouts and depression episodes and stuff like that, you know. So I apologize to the audience and the communities online and all that. I don't have really nobody to turn to. I gotta try to hopefully somehow schedule a ride for tomorrow. I have a damn doctor's appointment right after some of my plasmas. I have to go in the morning, so I gotta catch the bus and stuff. Yeah. And pretty much jobs is pretty much virtually impossible nowadays, you know. Unless you have a referral, and it goes back to say, if you got a referral or connections, you can get in, you know what I'm saying? You can get in easy. But since I don't have referrals, I don't have connections, I don't have the means, anything, I'm pretty much SOL, you know. And I'm trying not to be pessimist, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be optimistic, but it's like just dealing with these weird circumstances and joblessness. And, you know, a lot of places discriminate against disabled, workplaces discriminate, you know. That's also why I'm selling my plasma too. It's like not because of anything, because I gotta get money coming in. You know, and these jobs here, if you want to say that, if they are hard, it's like either dead-end jobs or temp services, and that's messy on my taxes, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why you working all these odd jobs, you know what I'm saying? I barely worked last year because due to my injuries and stuff, so it's like, and I went to school, so it's like, I ain't getting no support whatsoever, you know? I thought that so-called program was supposed to help people with disability, but turned out they just a bunch of just straight up fraud. So anyways, Martell's out.